Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
The Indianapolis Colts last year finished 8-9. They were 13th in offense, 25th in passing, 8th in rushing, and their defense 24th. What was your favorite move that the Colts made?
I liked I forget his first name, but his last name is Ward. Um
Mm.
the cornerback. I like that signing. Help improve their defense. Honestly, I didn't like much the Colts did this offseason, so that's what I got.
No, I had that too. I think it was Cardavius Ward,
Yeah, I
right?
think so. But I
Yeah,
keep on wanting to say Cam because I'm thinking the Titans, but it's
that.
not.
Well, see, I put down Ward too, but I
Yeah,
didn't. Yeah.
I have C word in my notes, and I'm just like, what
Curt-
did I put? But no, it was Kadav. Yeah, him. He's a good cornerback. He
yeah.
should help the back end.
Yeah, that's what I had too. I thought, 24th in defense, their secondary could use the help. So by them bringing in Cadavius Ward, I think is going to help that. They also knocked the rust off of Xavier Howard.
Yep.
So I'm kind of excited to see him back as a Dolphin fan. I hope he actually is good for, my own personal attachment to Xavier Howard. So that'd be kind of fun. So yeah, those were our favorite moves. Okay, least favorite move.
Signing Daniel Jones.
Okay. Yeah.
I like nothing about Daniel Jones. I feel like we all know who he is, and some odd reason he's their starting quarterback now.
Yeah, and I don't know if it says more about Jones or more about Richardson. That's the sad
Uh,
part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put drafting Tyler Warren in the first round. He's a
Oh,
six
the tight end.
six tight end, 14th pick overall. And it's not that I don't think he'll be good. I'm not saying that he won't be an awesome star in 3, 4 years or even this year or next year. I hate when you draft a tight end in the first round. It's a philosophy I have when drafting. I knock the Bears for it as well, so don't come at me. It's just with a team with as many holes as the Colts have, tight end to me is more of a luxury position. And I don't know. I wouldn't have went with a tight end that high in the first round or in the first round entirely. So that's just my philosophy.
I agree with that.
Green flag going into the season.
Um, it's a weak division. There's a chance if Daniel Jones is halfway decent, they could put up be in contention, I guess, in theory, for the division title.
Yeah, yeah. I put run game with Jonathan Taylor in the O line. I
Yeah.
think like their O line's still pretty solid. They were eighth in rushing last year, and I know part of that was Richardson running too. But obviously, with Jonathan Taylor in that offensive line, you should have a good, solid run game. And if, like you said, if their defense improves just a little bit in this division, anything, as Kevin Garnett would say, anything is possible. So
Yeah, for sure.
they could maybe compete for this division, but we'll see. Red flag.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
Just the quarterback position on that team, which is the like Taylor will help mask it. The offensive line will help mask it a little bit, but it ain't can't mask it completely. So
Yeah, what's wrong with Richardson? That's a like they
I
drafted him
would,
2 years ago, right? This is no
yeah.
his second year. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. Is this the second or third?
It
I
might
thought it
be
was
his
third.
third. You're right. You're right. It's third year. Yep.
I would rather just shoot him in there because I know he's not gonna he probably won't be good, but at least you get your answer for sure instead of having Daniel Jones in there and knowing that he's probably gonna be bad because he has a longer track record of being bad than being good. And then all of a sudden being like, oh, let me see what Richardson, and if Richardson all of a sudden has a solid second half of the season, you're looking at it like, oh, what do I do next year? I mean, you still should draft a quarterback if you have a bad record, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
like
hate when teams do that.
yeah, Jones had okay, Jones to be fair to Jones, he did have like two solid seasons where he threw 24 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, and 15 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Like and I mean as solid as possible. I'm not saying like it's great, but he hasn't been good. But it's I think it just says a lot about Richardson, which is that I don't think they believe in him, but like I kind of blame the organization for that because everybody, when he was coming out of college, everybody said he needs a year or two before he can start playing. He needs to be developed and molded, right?
Hmm.
Like, yeah, he needs to sit for a year, and they threw him right out there. And so, like, maybe like in the draft, it's sort of like a lesson is like in the draft when they tell you that this guy needs to sit for a year or two before he plays, and they throw him out there, he's probably not going to be that good, or that they should sit him for a year or two. And the same thing happened, I think, with Zach Wilson. They said he needed to sit a year or two, and they put him out there, and then he kind of fell apart. So I'm just saying, I think that's what happened to Richardson. They threw too much on him too fast. He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Fantasy football go to?
I like Michael Pittman. Someone needs to catch the ball. I feel like you can get a Colts receiver in a a later round. Sneaky flyer and the tight end you dislike.
I don't
Um,
dislike the tight end. I just don't like where he was drafted. That's all.
no, you said you hated him.
Okay, fair enough.
But on a
I like
serious
it.
note, I think he could be solid because they're going to be looking for like whoever's the quarterback's going to be looking for easy completions. Tight ends are usually a good solid target. So
Yeah, I like it. I have Jonathan Taylor as well. I mean, I think that's the obvious one. I think they're going to be riding the running back and that he'll get a lot of touches,
yeah,
both carries and catches, because I think even the quarterback will check down a lot. So I'm thinking him. Okay, let's see here. Prediction: over under 7.5.
I
What do you
have
got?
7 and 10.
Okay, I got 6 and 11.
Yeah,
Okay,
it all depends on I could see them though drafting top 5 next year very easily.
okay, yeah. Oh, for sure,
I
100%.
see
Okay,
that more likely than them winning the division. I know it's a winnable division, but I'm just saying
yeah, no, I agree honestly, and maybe if you're a Colts fan, you're like Archie Manning getting Peyton's brother.
that
Just
would be
saying.
really cool for the Colts. The Saints of the Colts need to get Arch Manning because you got that'd be just a cool story. And I don't want the Saints to get him, so please Colts.
Yeah, yeah. I would wonder if you'd ask a Colts fan or a Saints fan, would you rather go, get the seventh seed in your conference or get ousted in the first round or just lose enough game to get Archie Manning? Which one would you rather have? And I think they would both say Archie Manning, but I don't know.
Every fan would say the quarterback because they don't like what they have as their position. Most likely,
Yeah,
the teams would take the 7th seed.
yeah, 100%. Okay, let's do our next team here. Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.